All right. So, right now I can't remember where I got that from, but I'm feeling it today. Today is actually December 30th, and I got a little story to tell you. Just hopefully rather quickly. Anyway, one day I was visiting a friend of mine, a very dear friend, and I noticed a little pretty decorated box on her dresser. And she had walked over and put a slip of paper into that box, and I said, "What was that?" And she says, "Oh, that's my something for Jesus to do today box." So anytime I have something going on that's kind of like above my head or I'm worried about and stuff like that, so I write it down on a little piece of paper and put it in my something for Jesus to do today box. And I thought, that's kind of cool. And so, sometime later, when she came to visit me, she noticed I had an empty coffee can on my table with a lighter and a pad of paper. And on that coffee can was taped the letters HELL. And so she said, "What's this about?" And I says, "Oh, that's my send something to hell box." And she says, "What?" I said, "Yeah, anytime I come up against something that's like too big for me, I figured Jesus had enough to do. So I'm going to send whatever is bothering me straight to hell where it came from. I just light it up and drop it in." So the moral of this story is, and I'm not going to negate anybody's beliefs about Jesus or anything else, I am just going to recognize that some of our thoughts or some of what we're worried about did not come from anything that Jesus had to do with. And I'm still of the impression that Jesus had a plenty to do. And so, with today being like only 2 days away from the new year, I want you guys to focus on your thoughts. Whatever is coming across your mind, start paying attention to it. And if it's something that is not, if it's something that's challenging for you, I want you to call upon that Holy Spirit within you and find your own ritualistic way to let go of it. And if you don't have an empty coffee can or someplace that you could send those thoughts to hell, at least ask the Holy Spirit within you to help you and to guide you with replacing those thoughts. And immediately expect that the Holy Spirit will guide and direct you. So this is part of my my daily prayer anyway. I allow the infinite wisdom of the Holy Spirit residing within me to direct, instruct, command my every thought, word, and deed. And when I find myself being overwhelmed or being in a negative position or frequency or energy, just negative thoughts, call it to my attention immediately and help me allow the meditation of my heart, the words of my mouth, and the activities, the deeds of my hands to be replaced as according to Philippians chapter 4. regain my thoughts to that place, restore my thoughts to that place where you will keep me in perfect peace because I am focused on God. Now, faith comes by hearing, and hearing by the word. So I will speak those words, those positive words. I will speak the words of truth and love and joy, gratitude. And I expect that I will be transformed by the renewing of my mind. Now, enjoy your challenge today to find a way to release those negative challenges, those negative thoughts, those worries and frets. And yes, we're about to enter a whole new year. And a pastor that I know in the pulpit recently said, "I'm going to cuss, y'all. Shit's about to happen." I recognized that pastor was just as human as all of the rest of us are. And yes, there might be some challenges. There might be some things that we don't quite understand or agree with. But I do believe that as we open our hearts to love and allow the Holy Spirit to guide us, we will come into the recognition that our faith in God, in perfected love, will cast out and deliver us from all fear. Happy New Year, everybody. And let's have a most glorious New Year, day by day, step by step, minute by minute. It's all good. You have a glorious day now.